What up, though? Good evening and welcome to another episode of Notoriously Opinionated. It's your man of many names and monikers. Call me Scrap tonight. And I appreciate y'all being here, man. You dig? I told you, I get excited every damn Tuesday, every damn Wednesday. That Monday screwed my head up. I ain't even gonna front. Like, I've been thinking it was Tuesday all day, right? But I'm thankful for today being Wednesday. I'm happy. Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. All right. So this is Notoriously Opinionated, man. If this is your first time tuning in to Notoriously Opinionated, welcome. If this is a repeat performance, if you tune in every week, welcome back. Appreciate y'all. All right. First off, let me get to these shout outs before we get to tonight's topic. Tonight's topic, like I said, this is like part 6,000 of it's like part 6 of Unfiltered on Notoriously Opinionated, and we're talking about relationships on Unfiltered. And so this week we're talking about having a healthy conflict resolution, and how to fight fair. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of couples don't fight fair with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of jacked up how couples will fight with each other on when they really into it, right? And so tonight we'll be talking a little bit about, I got a little bit of experience in conflict resolution. You know, I used to be I still am, but I used to be a conflict resolution mediator, facilitator, and so I know a little bit about conflict resolution. But we're gonna translate all that to relationships tonight. All right. But until we get there, let me get into some of these shout outs, man. Shout out to my guy Kamora. What's up, Kamora? Always love. Shout out to my guy Kamora. Shout out to Kansas City Hip Hop Week. Kansas City Hip Hop Week's going on June 1st to June 8th. It's going to be a week full of a lot of exciting things going on. It's going to be a good time all week. I'm shooting the documentary for Kansas City Hip Hop Week. That's why I got all this access. And so, man, shout out to Kansas City Hip Hop Week. This is the first year of it. It's some big things coming on this week, and it might be some surprises. If you know, you know. Shout out to Tacos and Tequila, which is the reason why I'm gonna miss the first day of Kansas City Hip Hop Week, because a brother I done paid entirely too much money to go to Tacos and Tequila to miss it. But so shout out to Tacos and Tequila, shout out to Kansas City Hip Hop Week. But there's something else going on June 1st that I unfortunately am going to miss, and thus I bring on tonight's guest. Before I bring on tonight's guest, I actually wasn't even supposed to have a guest tonight because all my guests was coming in the month of June, and because I got guests now backed up, and so I was really gonna run my mouth tonight. I'm still gonna run my mouth, but I gotta bring on my nephew, man, because I'm proud of this dude, and this is something else that we got going on June 1st, and so let me go and tap him in.
What's going on?
What up, though? Hey, it's I was talking about June the 1st, right? Yeah. And June the 1st is the first date of Kansas City Hip Hop Week. June 1st is the day of Tacos and Tequila. There's something else going on June 1st.
Here.
It's something else important going on June 1st, man.
I got going on.
You got something going on June 1st?
It's just a little something, but it's
a little bit.
It's a lot of something.
Hey, man, let the people know what you got going on June 1st, man.
So June 1st, I'm gonna be fighting for my first title fight.
Whoa. Hold up. You're gonna be having your first fight June 1st.
No, my first title fight.
Yo, so you mean like a belt, like what the Rock be holding up, like a belt,
Crap. Yeah.
a championship belt.
Yeah.
Got you. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm facing a guy named John Torres. He's that fight. He's very promotion.
Pause. Back up. Say that again. Your mic's going in and out.
I said it's gonna be on LT Gray promotion.
LT Gray.
T Gray promotion.
Okay, I remember that now. All right.
First bell is at 6 p.m.
So it's an undercard. Like I seen the whole thing. I seen the undercard and all that. About what time you think? Because you the main event, right? So is this your first time being the headliner, being the main event to a fight?
Yeah.
So about what time you think you'll be on?
I'll probably say around 7ish.
About 7ish. Okay.
No, because first bell is at 6, so probably.
Yeah. If the first bill's at 6, and it's like 4 or 5 fights before yours, ain't it?
I think it's more than that.
Okay. So 8-ish.
Yeah.
All right. So now I know this, right? There's people that may not know. For those that don't know, man, what was your journey getting to this point? Like, how did that journey go?
Man, it started a long time ago. I'd probably say it started probably around. Well, this official journey started around
2000 what?
2015.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Because we was at the minimum facility.
Yep.
That was 2015. So he already had boxing. 2000. So during that time, Floyd was great fight.
Hold on, you cutting up. You say at that time what?
At that time, Floyd was getting ready to fight Canelo.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm seeing all Floyd's fights. They playing them on Fox Sports. They're playing all the fights on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, I said I know Floyd is. So I'm like, in my head, I can feel the gap. Like that's how I'm looking. I can feel the gap. I just got to go work my ass off. So shout out to Elmer Mack.
Hold on, run that back. Shout out to who?
My older cousin Elmer Mack. Because I previously had a conversation about like boxing stuff. He was already in the field, so like he said, really, I didn't already set the path. Like you gotta go work it. Gotta go work it. So after having that conversation with him, down there, I had that conversation too. Like what I want to do. You asked me a couple times about the tour. I told you I was.
Oh, I ain't give a damn if you said you was or not. It was when you gave me your word that you was gonna do something with it. That I took you seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you recall, you was like, "Hey man, XYZ." I'm like, "Nope, nope."
Yeah.
And it was mainly because I'm like, man, I'm not gonna waste my time and you not gonna do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? And you was like, man, I give you my word. I'm gonna do something with it. And you ain't look back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did that. And I tell people all the time whenever I talk about you, I was like, I tried to break that boy. I did. I tried. Like, it got to a point to where I done everything that I had to do. I did to you, and then I ran out of shit. I just started making up shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. I started making shit up. I'm like, dribble between your legs with the heavy ball and don't let it hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was just making up retarded shit, and you was like, never complain, never back down, never slow down, all that. And so I was like, damn, he's serious for real.
And it's still like that today. You know what I mean? Like that's just in my personality, and that just come from playing sports at a young age, where it's like being one of the most talented people. 5, 6 years old, they pushed me out there in front. So it's like, if you get pushed out there in front, you can't complain. You know what I mean? You're going to be the one that coaches pick on. You know what I mean? You're gonna be the one that they hold to a higher standard. So it's like, it got to the point where it's like, we experienced that at a young age. I started to become my critic. Something went wrong, I got the blame. Therefore, like, now that I'm sport that's an individual sport, I'm still my biggest critic. I still like holding myself accountable is nothing. So therefore, whatever I put in front of me, to try to
Dig that. I mean, and I know, like, this is one of the ways that we are very similar. Like, I'm a team player, but if I ever had to choose between being good and successful at a team sport and being good and successful at a solo sport, I'd rather play tennis. I'd rather box. I'd rather play golf. I'd rather play something like that, to where I don't have to depend on if I lose, I lost because I lost. We didn't lose.
Yeah, it's on me.
Somebody else lost it for me. You didn't shoot the last shot and miss.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I took that. You know?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Same way. Like playing like team sports and stuff growing up. I love the ability of being a leader, but at the same time, it's like I hate even now, like when I'm boxing. I don't care if the kid is 8 or the kid is 18. The first thing I gotta hold your hand. All right, then. Let's do what you're supposed to do and let's get the job done.
That's where we're at.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm not into holding hands. I'm not into sugarcoating. I'm not. You came to get to work. Let's get to work and let's get it done.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so just again, man, I'm real proud of you. And not only do you not only are you fighting for the what is the Texas super middleweight belt?
Yeah.
So not only are you fighting for a belt, and so not only did you hold true to your word in regards to actually doing something with what we worked on, you went like steps further. Like, you got your own gyms,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Tell them about that.
So I started my Press 5 boxing club, and it really started in 2020. It started like right after COVID. And basically women, but like
Hold up, pause, run that back. It started in 2020 after COVID, and then That
Okay.
that.
But so yeah, so like I said, it started in 2002. We really became big club. After that, a group of young have problem. It's a good thing, man. Seeing it grow. Like it, I love it.
All right. Yeah, I know. All right. So June 1st, you got the fight. Uh, uh. So your journey started in 2015. When did you turn? What year did you turn pro? Like, how many years have you been pro now?
Uh, well, initially I was supposed to turn pro 2019, but if I was in, I started going. Like, okay, I was in with the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
So he was my goal was home, but get up underneath him, ride his way.
Right.
But it's that he got into some contract with this promotion company, so then that delayed he going pro. So that happened in 2019. Obviously, 2020 COVID. So I am going pro in
2021. All right. Again, I know this,
yeah.
but the people don't.
Right.
You know. All right. So again, man, I'm just proud of you. You know, and um, if you had better healthcare benefits, I'd be on the squad. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Man, listen.
I don't know what your healthcare is like.
And the thing is, I really got something back in might be for you. You feel me? You up there in Kansas City, you doing your thing.
I can't, hey man, I can't just pack up and come to the dub.
Why can't you?
Well, I mean, I could, but you know, it ain't just my decision. You know, I'm just saying, like, I don't know about you. I get free healthcare right now. Free healthcare. I got free healthcare. Give me free.
They ain't even got to know you move.
So just drive 3 hours to work.
We'll figure that out.
All right.
We'll figure that all out. We'll figure all that out on the back end.
Yeah, all right, man.
All jobs got benefits now.
Ain't got benefits. All right. Anyway, all right. So check this out. So I ain't even gonna tell the people that you was supposed to be on the show a month ago and you flaked on me. I ain't even go. Oh damn.
That wasn't my fault.
Oh damn. Whose fault was it?
It was the universe.
Wasn't no universe. It was universal sleep. Fool. You took a cat nap and it turned into a whole lion.
I'm the king of the jungle. What you expect? I don't know.
Hey man, I told you what time we was supposed to be on here. Same notorious time, same notorious station, and your ass went to sleep.
I apologize. The universe had other cards in play.
Hey man, hold on. Nah, I just saw something. I just saw something in the chats. Remember, I told you I was gonna do this. So technically, we still on shout outs. So I got to give a punch out to Lil Daryl, Daryl L. Lewis the third, Mustafa Hollywood.
Facebook too. I seen it.
Nah, he in the chats right now. So check it out. I was gonna say now. See, I'm not gonna even do what I was gonna do before because I was gonna threaten you, but I'm not because the threat was if you don't watch the show tonight, I'm gonna take your other shoe that I didn't take the last time. Whatever shoe that was that I took the last time, I'm gonna take the other one.
You a cold boy.
Hey man, I took that dude's shoe. I don't know how long. It was like 30 years ago, and he never let me forget it. I'll have you up, bro.
I in there, man.
Number one, I get free health care through my employer. And that's just that. That's the answer to that one.
Man,
Then, huh?
I said we building something bigger than us down here, man.
Now I'm saying Mustafa asked me where I get free health care. I'm just studying.
I'm just saying, you letting the wrong stuff block something great.
I'm just answering the question in the chats. You got to engage the chats, bro. You know,
Just saying.
I will have you, Daryl L. Lewis the third, Triple L, whenever you want. Like I said, like next week I got a lot of not next week, next month. I got guests lined up. So if you want to hop on next week, I'll hit you up after the show and we can do that. But yeah, I didn't give it back. You ran me down and made me give it back to you. I didn't have a whole lot of choice but to give it back. Anyway, if you wouldn't have tuned in tonight, I was gonna take your other shoe as soon as I seen you. All right. Now that all that is out the way, topic of the night. So the previous shows I've been talking about relationships and all the different aspects of relationships. I talked about I've actually gone into a few conflict styles, but haven't gone really deep into the conflict styles until tonight because it's kind of pertinent tonight. So I think one of the main things that we have to realize in a relationship, you're going to have arguments and conflicts in a relationship, right? The problem is one of my takes on it is that too often we focus on the person and not focusing on the problem, right? So it's like, well, you did this, well, you did that. Okay, but what's the problem? No, I can't be the problem. We're disagreeing and we're arguing over something. It's not me. What is the problem, right? So instead of focusing on the person, I think one of the things to help settle some of these conflicts is to focus on the problem. And my long-standing definition of a problem is this: a problem exists when you are at point A, you want to get to point B, but don't know how to get from one point to the other. That to me is a problem, right? That to me is the definition of a problem. So what's your take on focusing on the person versus focusing on the problem?
Well, I feel
And I'm gonna tip while you talking.
go ahead. Like I play sometimes. Reason being, hey, well, back in the day, you can't get to B. Sometimes you don't get to B. in the way the person in the way that my problem is I'm not finding people in the relationship because some your actions are in the way. Man.
Yeah.
So so sometimes like I said, you have to the person has to be most sure of to realize, okay, this this part of something they're actually, or is it something that maybe maybe it is, or maybe it's something that they're doing, but really the problem is or trigger, or is it something, or is it something or is it something else? So like I said, the biggest thing is identifying the real problem of the situation. And a lot of people know that enough, or even doing oneself.
So emotional maturity is not something that we are born with. It's something that we had to learn over time.
Yeah.
And emotional maturity comes with uh to me it comes with experience. You have to have gone through certain things to be emotionally mature in certain areas, because you may be mature in certain areas. You may be emotionally mature in certain areas. You just may not be emotionally mature in all areas because you may not have that much experience in these areas. And we can even relate it back to, say, the boxing game, right?
Yeah.
A lot of boxers, when they first start boxing, one of the things that they have to work on the most is, after you throw a punch, bring it back, come back with the defense, right? You'll throw it and you won't bring it back. You'll throw it and leave all that open, right? So, but you may have a solid jab. You may have, once your guard is up, you may have a solid defense once your guard is up. But a lot of times you may not be very strong in that area. You know what I'm saying? So emotional intelligence is the same way.
So man, you don't know what holes you leaving open. It's the same thing as in a relationship.
Exactly.
It's the same thing in a relationship.
You,
You may be doing something, but you're not cognizant of holes or yourself because you ain't. Some people just ain't been taught. You know, some people just not themselves to where they actually that right. So
yeah, that but that part to me comes with one of the next points I want to bring up: active listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, too many times in relationships, one, the other, and sometimes both are not listening actively to the other. Like, we're, a lot of times, especially when there's a disagreement, or especially when an argument is brewing or has brewed, one of the things that we find ourselves doing, yeah, we sitting and we doing this while we listening, leg bouncing, fingers twitching and whatnot, and we fidgeting and whatnot, because we're waiting to talk.
yeah,
We're not listening to understand what the person is saying. We're listening, waiting on a period. It ain't gotta be a period. Sometimes we jump in at a comma.
and half of the time, when you listening, you're listening for trigger words. You know what I'm saying? You listening for certain words where it's like this person already got you off your square. They already got you some type of way. You're listening for words to solidify feelings. You know what I'm saying? You're not listening. You're not listening to words that are going to alter your feelings to have you feeling a certain way. You listen to words to make you feel how you're already feeling.
Now, at the same time, it's the communicator's job to know their partner well enough to know what their triggers are,
Okay.
right? And so no matter how much you listening for those triggers, your partner know you well enough to know I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't say that, because there's a difference between being disrespectful and just not showing respect. Not showing respect is not necessarily being disrespectful. Like being not showing respect is you know maybe just not acknowledging something that you've done well. You're not showing me the respect that I'm due, right?
Right.
You're not giving me my flowers. That's a lack of respect. You're not showing me respect. Disrespect is calling me out of my name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we get to name calling and all that, that's disrespectful. When honestly, when you do stuff that again, back to the trigger, is gonna trigger me, that's disrespect.
Yeah.
So it communication, clear communication, right? With the point of not necessarily trying to make your point, but just to have a clear understanding and to be understood, right? And then you got the listener that's supposed to be listening to understand and not just listening to answer or listening, waiting on a turn to talk.
Yeah, I agree.
So I know one of my biggest issues has always been like once I get mad, I stay mad. You know what I'm saying? Like I will sit in it and I'll just brood, right? The thing is, while I'm brooding, while I'm stewing, I'm contemplating. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking. I'm thinking of resolution. I'm thinking of what I could have said better, what I could have done better. Why the hell am I even this pissed off to begin with? I go through all that during the brooding stage to where when I'm done stewing and I'm ready to serve, when I come out, it's like, you know what, I could have done this, I could have done that. This is what could have been done better on both of our. Like I have clarity. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like now I'm getting to that point. Before, it's like I would be mad at a person. I would be mad at my partner. They wouldn't even know it. But the whole time, like in my head, I'm holding. In my head, I'm still really mad at you about 2 weeks ago. Therefore, it's me not even still moving how you moving. So you only pissing me off even more.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, I had back and check my and being more open with my feelings. I feel a certain type of way. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna wait for you to read my mind. You start moving the type of way. So that's I really have to sacrifice last 6 months with myself.
Hey, next time you're on my show, we doing this in person because your mic suck.
I told you.
I know. We got off topic real quick, right? Like one of my favorite episodes that I've ever done was the one with me, you, and Terry.
You were so mad because I kept being right, but it's all right.
No, because you a jerk. You are.
All right.
Hey man, the moment you accept it, the moment you can be free.
I'm the nicest person you've ever met. What are we talking about?
I ain't saying nothing about nice. I said you a jerk. You can be a nice jerk.
No. No, that's not me.
Hey man, I never did. Man, let me call one of my guys. Don't make me get to calling people.
You call whoever you want to. Everybody's gonna tell you he was a nice man.
I don't know why you want me to do this to you, bro.
Stayed out the way as much as prison would allow him to.
I don't know why.
A 19-year-old coming into prison, I don't gangbang, I ain't click.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you one question. I just need a yes or no answer.
Who is that?
Is KJ or is KJ not a jerk?
Yes, he is.
Who was that?
KP.
Man, fuck him.
I love my brother, man, but bro was an asshole at heart.
Man. You text him to say that.
I didn't text him. When's the last time I communicated with you?
Shit. Last week.
Last week. So
Yeah.
I haven't texted you today, have I? Oh. He swears up and down I coached you.
No.
How did I coach him on the topic that we just had on the air? How? Oh, you on the air, by the way.
Y'all got telepathy.
We got telepathy.
I don't fucking know. This is my first time talking to you right now.
he said we got telepathy. That's how you know what to say.
Man, you know that's my guy, man. I love, bro. That's my brother for real.
But if you just had to, if it was just a yes or no question of whether he is or is not a jerk.
Oh, that's without a shadow of a doubt. Nothing else matters. Yes.
Okay.
Ask him, what was the last time?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he told me to ask you, when is the last time you seen him be a jerk to somebody?
Shit, let me look at my Instagram. When he sent me this, and he know what I'm telling you. If he on the line, he know what I'm talking. Man, he be saying, I send this to your best friend. You a bitch ass nigga. I'm like, bro, I can't stand you, bro. I can't stand you, bro. It take off running like, look, yo. I'm like, bro, dude is sick, bro. He's sick. He is sick.
Now back to this. You not a jerk.
That's me showing love. That ain't me being a jerk.
Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't you showing love. Like that's jerkism.
No.
That is jerkism 101.
No, it's not. It's
now you can do it live. What's up, kid?
it to my friend.
So doing jerk stuff like that is your love language?
Exactly.
You said what?
He said doing jerk stuff like that is his love language.
Talking is my love language.
He said talking shit is his love language.
Oh man.
That if that's the case, you love the hell out of us.
Exactly.
What's the question? Like it's kind of funny because the other day, let's talk about you and Deuce. You and Deuce. So the other day when I posted that picture, like which one looked like it worked harder, my hands or my boots, right?
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, what's your point?
You're an asshole too.
Okay, see. Okay, wait. Here's the difference. Number one, I'm not an asshole. I'm the whole ass. Don't give me partial credit. You know what I'm saying? Number one. Number two, I've never denied it. That's the difference. I don't deny that I'm an ass.
I deny it. I'm very
Don't
loving.
deny it. I can be an ass, absolutely. And your fingers did look like feet.
Man, whatever, bro. That
Loving
is not.
person.
You gonna say, well, I can't tell the difference. I thought it was the other boot.
Hey man, hey, did you see that post he's talking about?
I seen the one he was talking about. I just wasn't gonna comment. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, I had to. Oh, I could not pass that up. I could not.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh,
His hand looked like a boot. It looked like a old rusty it looked like a Georgia Giant.
So you said lotion, son. Lotion on them claws.
Hey, it looked like it looked like.
I was saying, man, you need to lotion them paws, bro. I said, bro, that's
Huh?
I said, it looked like them Georgia Giants I used to jog in.
Yes. Hey, KJ said your hands look like them Georgia Giants he used to jog in.
It don't even matter though. I get the job done with these stories.
All I'm saying is you can no longer say I'm gonna put them paws on you. You have to say I'm gonna put them Georgias on.
My boy said, what did he tell me? He said, bro, it look like it's slapping. It look like you walk around slapping bark off the trees. I said, boy.
Hey man, I would swear by the hands that you never evolved. I'm telling you.
I got the y'all shy.
Hey man, I just
KP hands look like.
So here it is. If we on the air, here it is, folks. Here it is. Asshole 1 and asshole 2.
hey man, call it what you want. You dig? We ain't the ones that got prehistoric hands. All right, talk to you later.
Yeah.
My point is that you a jerk. That's my point. I can ask anybody.
Ask Mina.
No.
Okay then. Now.
No. The reason I'm not gonna ask her is because she gonna be nice to you. She gonna be nice about it, and she ain't gonna know. I gotta ask somebody who's gonna give you the notorious truth. I'm not gonna ask somebody that's gonna be nice to no. Huh?
I said she gonna give me the notorious truth.
She's not.
Why?
She's not. No. Pick somebody else. She's not gonna tell you the truth. She ain't gonna hurt your feelings.
Now you scared, now, because she's never seen me be an asshole.
Maybe not. That's not a no. That's not a no. No.
Y'all trying to put this jacket on me. I don't like that.
I call TG.
Call him. He's gonna say, that's my buddy.
He might be your buddy. What the hell?
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at the...
He ain't accepting calls.
You lucky.
Cause you the asshole.
Nah, you lucky.
So he probably got your number blocked.
Shut up. You calling in.
Nah, that's my partner. That's my buddy. I ain't worried about it.
Man, TG was gonna tell the truth. I call Big Rock. What's this, Wednesday? He might be off.
Call whoever you want to call.
I wish I could have got TG on the line. This is the last person I would call, man, to prove my point. You know what I'm saying?
Please leave your message for...
I told you, don't nobody want to talk to you. But yeah, I'm here, and I'm the asshole. Hey, this crazy as hell. This don't even make no sense. Don't nobody want to talk to you, but yet here I am.
Wow.
And look how you treat me.
So because I'm saying no, you cannot.
Oh.
She on the dog. She on the chat talking about I can. No, you can't.
Exactly.
I'm not. No. She's not gonna tell you the truth.
Now, Mina, go and put it in the chat. He trying to run. He trying to run from the truth. Go and put it in the chat.
I'm trying to run from the truth. What? Me and KP? No, you better.
Hey, y'all don't know me.
We know you better than anybody. We was almost the unfortunate beneficiaries of you being a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Once again,
I had to deal with your young ass.
Once again, that situation, I was defending myself. They can't mess with me.
Anyway, I don't even know where I was. I don't even know where I was. Wherever I was, I'll pick that back up next week. But you know what? Here's what it is. Now, because I tell people all the time, I tell people every week that the show is not necessarily about just romantic relationships. It's about romantic relationships. It's about relationships you have with your guys. It's about a relationship you have with yourself, the relationship you have with the creator, the relationship that you have with the world around you and everybody in it. So when I say relationships, there's a lot of different definitions to relationships. And you don't have good de-escalation strategies. Because you won't tell the truth.
I didn't need.
You don't. Okay. Not really. But
You just hold on. You judging a 19-year-old. I was 19.
not harshly. I'm not judging you harshly. It's just that okay. There certain situation just sticks out in my head. That's all it is.
Okay, so what I'm saying, what was you doing at 19? Thank you. So therefore, what are we talking about here?
Like I said, I'm not judging you. There's no judgment.
Yeah, you is.
It's not judgment.
Because because you, like I said, recognize, judge me off my growth. Don't judge me where I started at.
I do. I see it all.
Nah.
I seen it.
Nah. So like I said, you think I don't have good de-escalation issues. I de-escalate issues all the time.
Nah, I was okay. So I was playing with you on that one, but you are a jerk. I was playing on the de-escalation. I was playing on that one. That was a complete. I was just kidding. I was absolutely not kidding about you being a jerk. I was 100% completely, authentically honest.
Like I said, I'm the nicest person you ever met.
Never said nothing about nice. I said jerkism. This is like a form of gaslighting.
I see that.
This is a form of gaslighting. You're trying to make me think that I don't see the jerkism in you. Going, I do.
No.
Anyway,
I'm a nice, handsome, wholesome young man who got his head on shoulders, who like to knock the heads off the shoulders.
I didn't say nothing about none of that. One of the problems in arguments is people don't stick to the topic. That's one of the problems in a real argument in relationships. People don't want to stick to the topic. And all that stuff you just said, I didn't say nothing about that. I said you was a jerk.
That's part of that.
That's not.
I feel like it is.
It's not. You brung up all this stuff up here when I was talking about this one thing right here.
I don't acknowledge that.
I was talking about this.
I don't acknowledge that.
Way up here.
I don't acknowledge it.
I'm just saying. Just because you don't listen. You can walk around with a booger in your nose all day and not acknowledge it. That don't mean it ain't there.
That's very true. But you trying to stop a booger that what was?
Your jerky.
That booger ain't even there no more.
Your jerkism is that booger, and it is still prevalent.
That booger ain't even there no more. I put my nose years ago.
Alright, man. Alright, so check this out. Remind the people about what you got going on. We're gonna get up out of here.
I don't know, man. You was supposed to ask me the random question too.
Oh, yeah. Grab bag. My bad. Hey, man, I'm glad I didn't hear nothing you just said. Your whole mic went out. I'm so glad I didn't hear it because it sounded. You know how when you done pissed the baby off and they like you know they saying some shit in their head. You just don't have no clue what they saying. That's what that looked like. I didn't hear nothing you said, but I know it was some crazy shit.
I'm trying to say I'm the jerk, but you shortchanging me.
You are a jerk, and I'm not shortchanging you.
Alright.
That's not a good question. That's for a young person. It was a question about high school.
Give me what I oh.
That was a question about how. All right, I mean I'll ask it, but it's not going to be relevant. When you graduate high school, what do you want people to remember about you? So I guess you can answer that. So having graduated high school, what is one thing you would want people to remember about you? But I'm gonna pull another question.
All people remember about me from high school is that I was a hell of a football player and I caught a case.
I didn't say what do they remember about you. I said what do you want them to remember about you?
I would just say the person who I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was the kid, you know what I mean, who you know what I mean? Like I said, I was always trying to make it play. Never was about helping other people homework. So remember that. I was him in high school. It ain't changed. Your questions must up.
Because I'm pulling questions I already asked last week. They must have been at the top. Alright. So I'm gonna give you these two questions. Alright. If you were wealthy and didn't have to work, what would you do with your time? I think I'm gonna just leave when I ask a question. I'm gonna just leave it out.
If I was healthy.
Wealthy. If you were wealthy and rich and did not have to work, what would you do with your time?
I would do nothing but coach boxing.
Okay. Here's the last question.
Nothing but boxing and community work. That's all I would do.
So I love that question because if I was wealthy and didn't have to work, I would start my school. It's a school that I want to start, you know, and I would be the president the principal of my school. After I came up with the after I came up with the lessons.
I'm already trying to build something like that here. You see the shit you be missing out on?
Hey, man.
Take your ass to Kansas City. And I told your ass years ago to bring your ass to Wichita so we can make the next question.
See, that's that. Okay. Next question.
You pissed me off in here.
What's the one thing I know what you go? I don't want to ask you this question.
Go ahead.
I don't want to ask you this question.
Go ahead. Don't let the truth come to light.
What's the one thing people have wrong about you that you want to correct?
That I'm a damn jerk.
I don't know how I look. And y'all, I don't know if y'all can read this or if you think I'm playing. It really does say that. What's the one thing people have wrong about you that you want to correct? I'm not making it up. I did not want to ask you that question. I'm asking. Nah, that ain't gonna be the last question. Damn that. Because I already knew what you was gonna say. Forget that. All right. Oh, okay. This is a good one. If you could choose someone from history to talk to for advice, who would it be?
Ooh,
I'll put that one back.
ooh.
If you could choose anybody from history to ask for advice, who would that person be? I'm gonna ask you one more after that because this one's a good one too. I already put. I asked this last week, but it's still a different answer.
I'll probably have to go. I'll probably have to go with. I'll probably have to go with Muhammad Ali. I'll probably go. Muhammad. Yes.
Hold on, you say who?
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. That's one of the ones I figured you would choose.
I would probably say him. I would probably say him right now. Maybe. I mean, I would probably say Floyd. Just because at the point I in my career with boxing, he's trying to get ready to start putting foundation in that next step already.
Okay.
So therefore, I I would probably say Floyd. Now I think about Floyd, Muhammad Ali. Floyd, he's in the newer generation. So, like he's sitting down and talking, and he took. I would want to kind of pick his brain a little.
All right, Tommy Chucky got on and said, you two brothers, along with other brilliant minds, could have that school equipment with all most of those art school. Hey, I'm telling you, man,
That's my guy right there, man.
for real.
He's my okay. So I grew up with his son. I've been knowing his son since probably 4 or 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I always heard about him. You know, like he's a good brother, man.
Real talk, he is. I can tell you that personally from experience. That's my guy. What's up, Chucky? Hey, Big Swapper was like, he didn't want me to ask you that question. The one before that. All right, this is the last question for real. I'm just curious as to what your answer will be. Would you rather go through life unable to ask questions or unable to answer questions?
Unable to answer. Because with me asking all the intelligence,
That's a tough one for me. You know what I'm saying?
it's very simple. God gave us 2 ears and 2 eyes.
Yeah, I mean, and while I understand that, I also understand that when you speak, it needs to be impactful, you know. And so
I ain't got to speak for my power to be.
So
I'm a stepper. You feel me? So ain't no when it comes to stepping, ain't talk. You gonna see it in my eyes.
okay, I can feel that. All right, we're gonna get up out of here. So thank everybody for tuning in to Unfiltered on Notoriously Opinionated tonight. Tune in next week. Same notorious time, same notorious station. Next time I had this dude on here, it will be in person so we can hear everything he said. Cause your mic's up.
You know, in person, you really can't handle me in person.
What?
Yeah, we didn't already been down this path. You can't handle me in person.
No. So here's what happened.
Instead of
So
or
so here's what happened, right? What happened was I was crushing you by myself, and then I was crushing TG by himself, and then y'all jumped me. That's what happened.
so we're gonna sit here and lie.
I don't gotta lie. I got the episode to prove it. I'll find the episode and play it. I will find the episode. All they gotta do. What was it called? The math. It was the math is different. It was the name of the episode.
Repost the episode then,
I will repost the episode. Don't even trip.
and I guarantee
The people will see that I was handling you by myself. I was handling him by myself, and then y'all was like, "Nah, we gonna jump this fool."
no, we didn't jump you. I made a point you cannot disagree with, and Terry backed me up on it. And you said, "Man, forget both of y'all." So what are we talking about?
Hey, listen. Like I said, I don't gotta make nothing up. I'll just rebroadcast the episode.
Do that.
It ain't no thing. I'll rebroadcast the episode, and then everybody will see that you know.
Oh, okay. And you know, the crazy thing about us even sitting here talking about this, going right.
I do not.
But like I said, before you repost the episode, please watch it.
I'll do you one better. I'm gonna send it to you.
Please watch it again.
I'm going to watch it again. I will send it to you. We can watch it together.
Because matter of fact, I posted a snippet of it on my Snapchat not too long ago. It was like, you was definitely right. Like, what was there to this? I don't know. He just put it with me.
Really, bro? Really? You posting things out of context?
It wasn't out of context.
Hey man, I need to see that snap, bro. I need to see that. Cause you posting stuff out of context. I already see that's that jerkism I'm talking about, bro.
What you want to call it?
Hey man, I'm about to call this the end of this episode. That's what I'm about to do.
It's crazy when somebody's almost half your age and be right. Just dude, I know it pains you in here. I know it do.
No.
I know it do.
I'm gonna repost the episode. The truth don't need no explanation. We ain't gotta do this.
You were like, damn, for 33, damn, he's sharp as hell. I know it. Because he felt like that when I was 22, 23, 24. And I used to raise questions that you just couldn't.
No, it ain't that I couldn't answer them. So number one, only a fool got the answer to everything. You know what I'm saying?
What he said, you don't have the answers.
I don't.
You didn't have the answers. And it's okay. It's okay.
There's a lot of things I don't got the answers to.
All right.
You know?
But don't get mad when I do.
I was about to say something that was gonna prove that I'm an ass. It was gonna prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm an ass. I'm not gonna do that to myself. Hey, so next time you in Kansas City, we'll just we'll shoot this live. The hut look different. I don't got a couch no more, so you'll just have to sit in a chair.
That's fine. I'll be up to All
right, bet. But it's got to be on a Wednesday, unless we just record it and play it later.
Wednesdays is cool.
Bet.
Wednesdays, I can make a Wednesday.
All right, bet. All right. Until next Wednesday, tune in, tap in. Thank y'all for tuning in, tapping in tonight. Thank you everybody that got in the chat tonight. I didn't get to everybody, but I saw everybody, and I thank all y'all for always supporting and tuning in to the show. Tune in to Unfiltered on Notoriously Opinionated next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Same Notorious time, same Notorious station. I want to say thanks to my nephew, man. Congratulations. I don't necessarily need to wish you good luck. I'm still pissed off that you had me drive 3 hours for a 42-second fight.
It was more than 42 seconds.
That's what it felt like. I don't give a damn how long it actually was. It was like a round and a third or some crap like that. You know what I'm saying?
It was 82 seconds.
It was one round. It wasn't even a round. So hold on. It was 82 seconds. What did I say?
You said 42.
Oh, something like that. It was a 2. It was short. And I drove 3 hours to see that.
I don't play with my food.
Hey man. Hey y'all, tune in next week. I gotta get this dude off before I show that I'm really an ass. Until next Wednesday. Peace.